The 2026 Xpeng P7, the Chinese EV that's quietly outsmarting Tesla. You know that feeling when something looks familiar, but then it completely surprises you. That's exactly what happens the first time you see the 2026 Xpeng P7. From a distance, it's sleek, subtle, calm. But take a closer look, and you realize this car isn't trying to copy anyone, it's rewriting the EV playbook, piece by piece. The P7 has always been Xpeng's statement car, the one that told the world China can build EVs that aren't just affordable, but actually world-class. And now, in 2026, they've taken everything people loved about it and turned it up a notch. The metallic gray body looks smoother, the lines flow sharper, and the fit and finish feel more mature than ever. It's no longer the underdog, it's the challenger everyone's quietly keeping an eye on. Slide into the cabin, and it hits you instantly. Everything feels minimal but purposeful. The steering wheel has that perfect thickness that feels right in your hands, the gray seats are firm yet soft, and the dashboard is clean, no clutter, no distractions, just pure driving focus. There's this calmness to the interior that's hard to find, even in cars twice the price. The materials feel premium, the stitching looks tight, and the entire setup gives off a balanced blend of luxury and tech. And then you press the start button. The car wakes up silently, screens glow softly, and for a split second, it feels like you're in a concept car, but this is real. The 2026 P7 is powered by a refined dual-motor system that pushes instant torque through all four wheels. The acceleration is effortless, 0 to 60 in just about 4 seconds, but it doesn't scream speed. It whispers it, like it's holding back a little just to stay graceful. Driving it feels incredibly natural. The steering is light in city traffic but firms up beautifully on open roads. Xpeng has tuned the suspension to balance comfort and precision. It glides over bumps but still hugs corners when you push it. You can feel the engineering maturity here. It's not just fast, it's confident. That's something even many Western EVs are still trying to perfect. Now, the real magic of the P7 is in its brain. Xpeng's software, powered by their XPilot 5.0 system, is smarter than ever. It uses high-resolution sensors, radar, and cameras to read the road in real time. Whether it's changing lanes, slowing for traffic, or navigating city streets, the car feels like it's predicting what's about to happen. And while Tesla's Autopilot and GM's Super Cruise have had their moments, Xpeng's approach feels smoother, less robotic, more human. Then there's the range. We're talking nearly 430 miles on a single charge with the long-range version. That's not theoretical range, that's real-world efficiency tuned through battery chemistry and aerodynamics that actually work. The charging speed is equally impressive. Plug into a high-speed charger, and you're back to 80% in under half an hour. For road trippers, that's huge. But what really stands out is how balanced the P7 feels. It doesn't try to blind you with gadgets. Instead, it integrates tech where it makes sense. The driver display gives you exactly what you need: speed, range, and navigation, while the massive central screen handles the rest. The infotainment system is fast, responsive, and voice-activated. Say the command, and it listens. No lag, no misunderstanding, it feels alive. Step outside again, and that design starts speaking to you in a different language. The headlights are razor-thin, flowing into a clean front fascia that almost looks liquid under dim light. The rear is simple, a bold-lit strip taillights stretch across the trunk in a single sweep. The body curves aren't exaggerated, they're intentional. It's elegant without trying hard, that's rare in this segment. Everywhere you look, there's attention to small details. The flush door handles pop out with a soft mechanical sound. The wheels carry the Xpeng logo centered perfectly, surrounded by an intricate metallic pattern. And the aerodynamics, you can tell the designer spent hours in a wind tunnel just to make sure the air moves around the car as gracefully as the car moves on the road. Inside, sound insulation has been improved dramatically. Even at highway speeds, it's whisper quiet. The audio system co-developed with Dynaudio floods the cabin with rich, clean sound. Whether you're listening to lo-fi, EDM, or a podcast, every note feels balanced. Combine that with the serene gray interior and soft ambient lighting, and you'll understand why so many people call the P7 a moving zen room. What makes it even more impressive is how far Xpeng has come in such a short time. Just a few years ago, Western audiences didn't take Chinese EVs seriously. But the game has changed. The 2026 P7 doesn't just compete at challenges. It proves that the future of electric vehicles isn't owned by one brand or one country. It's a global race, and Xpeng is running at full speed. Of course, Tesla still dominates the headlines, but the P7's quiet confidence might be its biggest strength. It doesn't shout, it performs. It doesn't rely on hype, it relies on refinement. It's the kind of car that doesn't need to convince you, it just wins you over once you experience it. So whether you're someone who loves tech, design, or just the thrill of driving something fresh, the Xpeng P7 deserves your attention. It's futuristic but grounded, smart but simple, bold yet calm. It represents what electric cars should have been all along: clean, confident, and deeply human. The 2026 Xpeng P7 isn't trying to be the next big thing, it already is.